Okay, Joe. If any one of your family members, and I'm talking about probably the most important person in your life, which in my opinion would be your mother. If your mother became a zombie and you knew there was no form of experimental procedures going to happen because everybody's trying to survive this garbage, would you shoot her in the head or would you just run from her and just leave the town that she's in?
No comment.
Brian, same question applies.
Yeah, it was a tragedy. What's the question?
Does that mean no comment? Do you want me to repeat?
Repeat.
Okay, so let's say your family members or your mother, for example, because a mom is very close to a person's heart, no matter what has happened between you and your mother. Joe, can I get some light? Okay. Um, would you either A, shoot her in the head or chop her head off, whatever, to end her misery, to make sure she's not a zombie anymore, whatever you want to call it? Or would you B, just run away from her and hope that somebody else kills her so that you won't have to? Or if you want to add in a C, that's fine.
I personally couldn't live with myself after seeing my mother's head chopped off or a bullet hole in her head.
Okay.
I also couldn't live with myself seeing her as a zombie, so I'd leave town.
Okay.
To be honest, I'd run to Mexico. See how far I can get down south to where I don't need a blanket. That's why I didn't choose it.
Okay.
I'd see how far south I can get, but mainly get as far away from her as I could. 'Cause I
Okay.
couldn't live with myself after doing anything violent towards her.
Even though she's a flesh-eating zombie.
Even though she still gave birth to me.
Okay. Are you done with your answer?
Yeah.
Okay.
Love you, mama.
Now my turn. If my mom became a zombie, would I...
Same mother as me.
Same mother as my brother, obviously. Would I A, either kill her to end her misery and end her being a zombie, therefore preventing her from killing other people because she's a zombie and she has no control over that? Or would I B, run away from her and skip town? Not necessarily skip town because there really is no more towns after there's been a zombie apocalypse, whatever you want to call it. So would I just run away from her and get as far away from her as possibly as I can? You know, I love my mom so much. She is my best friend. Probably I would try to end her misery. I'm not gonna say that I'm gonna shoot her through the brain or I'm gonna chop her head off. You know, I'd be stuck. Would I end my mom being a zombie, or would I kill her, or it's being the same thing, or would I just leave her? And I think if if it came down to it, kill her or leave, I would not chop her head off. I do not want to see my mom dismembered. So if I absolutely had to do it, I would put a bullet through my mother's head. But if I didn't have to, I would just skip town. Because that's my mom and I love her more than anybody would ever know. More than she would ever know.
Don't stop recording.
Okay, now it's my brother's turn to say something else.
I couldn't put a bullet through her head at all because even though it's my mother, yeah, I don't want to see her suffer. But she's already a zombie. If she had any control over her brain or her emotions at all, she could stop herself from turning me into a zombie myself.
Or killing you.
Or killing me. So she has no way of controlling that at all. So she's obviously not there anymore. That's just her body. I still
No
couldn't.
soul.
No soul. I still couldn't dismember her in any way. But I couldn't. I wouldn't be able to live with myself seeing that she wasn't
Human.
human anymore. So I would take off. I think that's it.
Okay.
Maybe.
That's the end of my first question.
If there's another one, that's the second question.
That's my second question. That's the end of my second question. I will be coming back with more. Are you done, Brian? Is that all you have left to say?
Check out Anchor the Ocean, Statulous new song. It'll make you want to fucking fight your own grandmother. Check it out.
You're dumb. Okay, I love you.